Welcome to another Make Peace with Life ShortCast. Rob Alex here with you guys today. And today we're going to talk about one of the most amazing and spiritual places I've ever been on any journey in my life to this point. Let's say to this point, because there's always more that could come up. But I'm talking about the Double Arch in Arches National Park, just north of Moab, Utah. Is this wonderful structure that has been created over millions of years of time, millions of years through ice, getting into the cracks, expanding, breaking off pieces of rocks, erosion, wind and sand moving around to create this amazing, amazing vision. And as you can see right here, I'm putting it up so you can see it as we're talking about it. But this place was so amazing to me. I would just sit there. When I went there a couple of years ago, I would just sit in the middle of this. And it was so opening to my mind, to my body, to my spirit, to everything, because it just didn't seem possible that nature could have created this amazing structure. It seemed like there was more to it. Now I know people argue about it and want to say it's totally geological, but there's a different feeling in there. There's a lot of symbolism that goes along with this because of the duality of the double arch. Like there's two things flowing together, like the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine, the physical and the spiritual. And I think if you ever get there and sit in the middle of this, you're going to feel this too, because it was an amazing feeling. There was an energy within the center of that structure that was like very few others that I've ever experienced in my life. So with that all, there's also a metaphysical side that a lot of people believe in this structure, the double arch, and that is that it's a portal, an energy portal that brings energy into this world. Some people will even say it's a portal to other dimensions that other beings enter and go through. But there's something about it. The indigenous people that used to be around there used to say that it was the holder of memories, that this structure held all the memories together for everybody, and you could go there and bring back those memories into your life and relive them in that sense. So, but that applies that, it's an opening up of space. There's a lot of thought that it was a sound generator, that there was amazing sounds that would come through this structure, and it would amplify them and make them more powerful so they could send them out to the universe, the cosmos, across the world in that sense. But for all those things and all those possibilities that the double arch has, it's just an awe to behold it. No matter which way you think, no matter which way you want to lean, if you're very scientific and say it's all geology, if you're more the metaphysical or even the alien side of it that claims it's a portal and a way that things enter our world, we all have to realize that when we're standing in this, that we're very small. Nature can always make us feel very small in that sense. When you go there and you look at the vastness of this, you realize how small you are in comparison. That doesn't mean you're insignificant, but it means you're small in that sense, and that there's these humongous things out there, and it can really reset your fundamentals and the way you look at life. So the last thing to say is the double arch is not just a rock formation. It's much more. It's shaped by time. It's shaped by loss. That's one of the things that's very important. Without the loss of the sand and the structures in between, the arch would never be there. So it took loss for this structure to be built. And how many of us have had loss that shapes us and makes us into something different in that sense? So think about that as you're going through your day to day. How many losses have shaped you in different ways? Maybe there's some magic to the double arch. I feel very interesting when I was there. It felt magical, spiritual, metaphysical to me.
But again, that was my perception and my view of it. So if you get a chance, go on out to the Double Arch in near Moab, Utah, in Arches National Park, and check it out. It's definitely something that needs to be seen, if at all possible. That's it for the ShortCast today. I'm Rob Alex, and I'm saying make peace with life. Go over and join our website, makepeace.life, makepeacewithlife.com, and see what's happening over there.